Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to the latest episode on the Scantool Network. In this video, as you probably already worked out by the title, we are looking at the iCarSoft KR version 2.0 kit. Now the KR version 2.0 kit is aimed at Hyundai and Kia cars, and we'll get into what it'll do and all of the features. We're basically looking at 21 things that you need to know before you buy, or everything you need to know before you buy this here diagnostic tool. So the first question is, what is the KR version 2.0? Well, it's a diagnostic tool with an integrated screen which will allow you to hook up to your vehicle and diagnose and reset any faults that you have within the car. Warning lights, like you see, these two warning lights here, we'll get into those a bit later. But it's basically going to allow you to check the health of your car, reset any faults, reset any warning lights, and serve as a general sort of tool that any enthusiast or anyone who wants to look after their own vehicle can use. So where should you buy this tool? Well, I'm going to put links in the description below this video. The links will actually take you to Amazon, but you need to be careful when shopping on Amazon because there are fake tools and there are genuine tools. I'm only going to link you to the genuine tools. They're not sold by us, it's just I want you to make sure you've got a genuine product if you are buying one of these. Like I say, fakes do exist, so please be very careful. How much is the tool? Generally, you're probably going to pay, I think it's around about £150 for this tool. Like, depending on where you are location-wise, in the USA, I think it's generally about $150. Last time I checked this in the UK, I think it was £170, but you can see them, sometimes they have offers on, and you might see them as low as £150. So how is this tool powered? Well, this tool takes its power from the vehicle. So what you'll see here is if I unclip these screws, we'll be able to take the main cable out and the screen will go completely off. It doesn't have an internal power supply, it doesn't have anywhere you can put batteries. It takes its power from the vehicle battery. So just be aware that you can't use the tool really unless you either plug it into the vehicle or plug it into the USB right here, and one end goes into like a socket or your PC or laptop. And it's not wireless. Like I say, you do need to use this cable here to get the tool to communicate with the vehicle. Which manufacturers are covered? Well, probably guessed it already, but we've got Kia, Hyundai, Daewoo's also in there as well. There's not really a lot of deal or a lot of call for Daewoo diagnostic products, so that's why this tool is really only registered or only promoted as a Kia and a Hyundai product. So what about the systems which are covered? Well, let's use this particular vehicle as an example. It's a 2016 Kia Sportage. So we're just going to go through and try and select our vehicle. But in essence, in summary, you're really going to get, these are the vehicles that it covers. But you're really going to get access to all of the main systems like the airbags, the ABS, airbags, ABS, transmission, engine. So we need to find our kit. Sportage, I'm not sure which one it is off the top of my head. So Sportage SL 2016, that looks good. Manual vehicle. So these are this vehicle will allow us to hook up to, or the kit will allow us to hook up to 17 different systems that are installed into this vehicle. So we've got the engine, transmission, ESP is like the ABS and stability control, SRS is the airbag system. Those are the main systems, and then further down you get a few lesser systems. So you've got the air conditioning, power steering, tire pressure, parking assistant, immobilizer, and a few extras as well there. So we can go to, well, the next question is what special functions does it have? And if we go back to the main screen, we click onto this service option here, we click onto enter. So it gives us oil service resets, electronic parking brake open and close, electronic throttle calibration or control, steering angle sensor calibration, diesel particulate filter DPF regeneration, ABS brake bleeding, and injector coding. So those are the special functions it will do over and above your standard code reading and resetting. So what information does it give when you get a fault code? Well, let me show you. So if we go back into diagnostics, I'm going to go back to our vehicle. Actually, quicker to go up the top way. SL, there we go, Sportage 2016. Manually select the system, and what I'm going to do is just, sorry about that. Okay, so we've got the check engine light showing on the screen here, and I'm just going to click on to engine control module. You see the airbag light's gone off there. I've just plugged a little sensor in, and I'll get to that in a second. But we've got read fault code, so we've got link error. Why would it do that? Maybe it's because I'm not actually in the exact correct. Here we go. Oh, well, this isn't great, is it? I wonder if it's because, it must be because I'm selecting the wrong vehicle. Would it be here, I wonder? This looks like it. Manual, engine control, read fault code. Here we go. Right, I just selected the wrong vehicle, so it shows you that if you select the wrong vehicle, you might get a link error. But we've got a P023800, and we've got turbocharger stroke supercharger boost sensor A. Really what had happened is we unclipped a sensor under the engine compartment. We've now put it back in, but the check engine light is still on. So what I'm going to do is click on a clear fault memory. Just click OK to that. Operation done, and the check engine light has gone off. Now you saw a few minutes ago that I did have the airbag warning light on. That's because I'd unclipped a sensor underneath the driver's seat. I put that back in and the airbag light's gone off, but you should see the code still remaining. We select it. It seems to be doing it again. I know we have definitely diagnosed and reset airbag lights on this car, so I don't know why it's doing that here. Come on. No, I'm not having much luck here today. Looks like we could be in here. There we go. Right, B137800 was the fault code we were getting. Side airbag front driver resistance too high. So that gave us the information to know that there was a faulty sensor underneath or the connection was loose underneath the driver's seat. We put that back in, and we can click on clear fault memory now. Erase operation done. So the fault codes have now gone. It's really just about finding the exact vehicle that you're in and making sure that you're selecting the right options. Is it touchscreen? It's not touchscreen. You probably worked out that you do need to use the buttons here to actually communicate and navigate your way around the system on the tool. How much are updates? Updates for this tool are free for life. You'll always get access to free updates so long as you are purchasing a genuine iCarSoft package. There are fakes, as I say, they may charge you for updates. But as I say, updates are generally released around about every 3 or 4 months. So maybe once at the end of every year, or every quarter, half a year, make sure you just run a quick update. It's not going to, if you don't update it, it's not going to stop the tool from working. But it's always best to just maybe have access to the latest software. And the tool does come with full update instructions. You can only update it on a Windows operating system at the moment. Software is not suitable for Mac, but as I say, all instructions are included. So how does this compare to the iCarSoft KR version 1.0? Well, this tool does everything that the KR version 1.0 does, but this does have a few additional features, and the additional features are shown in this screen here. So the KR version 1.0 does have the oil reset, so if we take that out of it, these additional features are what make the KR version 2.0 unique to the version 1.0. You can get help and support by contacting the people you bought it from. They will have quick links through to iCarSoft, providing again it is a genuine product. You can't print directly from this. You can save information to the SD card, which is underneath here, and then you can transfer that to your computer, take the data from there, and you can print it off that way. It's quite a long-winded way of doing it. It's not ideal. It's not quick if you've got a customer that you want to maybe show the fault codes to. It's a long-winded process, and it's just not that easy. So I wouldn't recommend this as a tool if you are looking to actually print off reports for customers. Languages is the next question. What languages does this support? And I will show you. Go to English, German, Dutch, French and Spanish. So I'm going to show you the box as well. What does the box look like? This is the box. Try and get it all on screen here. Each box will have its own unique serial number right there. But if we come into the box, then you will get a handy pouch like this. Get a cable to hook it up to your computer. You get the main unit, you get the cable to hook it up to the vehicle, and an instruction manual as well. So in that instruction manual you will get all of the information to learn how to do the updates, and basically how to use the tool. Basically, it doesn't go into great detail because every car is different and the menu system for every car is just that little bit different. Is the tool easy to use? Well, I would certainly recommend it to anybody who hasn't used a tool before. It's certainly very easy. As I say, you can navigate your way through all of the different menu options. I'll have a look at some of these in a moment. But yes, it's absolutely very easy to use, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who has little or zero experience. Doesn't matter whether you've been in the trade for 40 years or you haven't used one of these tools at all. Very easy to use. And the other menu icons, like I showed you, so we've covered this one, we've covered this one. In fact, while I'm in here, in the diagnostics, let me just really show you really quick the list of vehicles. I'll do the Hyundai as well. So, just going to scroll through these, and you can see if your vehicle is covered. It probably will be. And there we are, back to the start, and then we'll go to Hyundai. There's 79 different options for this one here. Okay, so we've got a few of the other menu icons that I'll just run through really quickly. You probably won't be using the other ones much, but you've got the voltage, which gives live battery information. So we've got live data there, and the minimums and maximums from this test. This allows you to check engine faults on any other vehicle other than Kia and Hyundai. This allows you to review the data that you may well have recorded. You can record live data. DTC lookups, so you can go in, put any fault code in, and it will give you description of the fault. The setup allows you to change the language, put the buzzer on, clear data, do a factory reset. Help gives you a little bit of information and knowledge about what OBD2 is, or OBD vehicle coverage, OBD2 modes. And lastly, we've got about, tells us software information. Does it double up as a tablet? No, it doesn't. This tool can only be used as a diagnostic tool. Sorry, my voice is going a little bit here. And how fast is delivery? Delivery generally takes 1 to 2, up to 3 working days. But as I say, put it in the link in the description below this video. As I say, I'll give you access to where you can pick up this tool for the best price. It's a genuine product, you get help and support, and it will work exactly as it's supposed to. But that is it for this video. I hope maybe if you were interested in getting one of these tools, it's given you a little idea of what to expect when you open the package, and what to expect system wise, vehicle coverage wise,